Hello, my name is Milo Edwards, and I've written a series of articles meant to stimulate conversation between men and women and help them communicate more in their relationships. The first of those articles was the 10, in defense of women of all shades, the 10 worst things a man could do. And so naturally the second one be in defense of men of all shades, the 10 worst things that a woman can do. Now, I must admit, I know all kinds of men, and some men, they just plain stupid. They ain't worth crap. As my Uncle Ben would say, ain't worth three dead green flies. And you 40 and 50-year-old brothers that's hanging out in the club every weekend calling yourself players, I hope the women are smart enough to just stay away from you, because that's absolutely ridiculous. But I'm also honored to know a number of men who love, honor, and respect themselves, their families. They work hard, they play hard, and these are the guys that I hang with on a regular basis and that I choose to conversate with and grow with. We're really bluntly honest with one another when we're hanging out about our joys and our pains. And then at the end of the day, we get up with our heads unbent, shoulders unbowed, and we handle the accidents of life gracefully and make the most of circumstances. Now, I would never group all women together. I truly recognize and respect the differences in your being. And ladies, this isn't a list of complaints. This is some insight as to what men are thinking and how they feel about certain things. Hopefully this will help someone out. Now, a number of you ladies dwell on things too much. You carry tons of baggage. You talk too much. Your egos are just off the charts, and you seem to think you know everything, but no, you don't. You have to relax and accept your man and listen to him too. Now, you water down your past and display yourself as a virtuous woman when a number of you aren't. Now, and a number of you don't take responsibility for anything. Every time you look up, oh, it's his fault. Well, he did this, so I did that. He made me the way I am. No, he didn't make you the way you are. You're the way you are because that's who you are. Now, accept responsibility for your crap and stop trying to pawn it off on someone else. And you say there's no good men out there, but I beg to differ. I tell you, there's a lot of good men out there. Now, what you have to figure out is why none of those good men are with you. And if you're offended by what I just said, look in the mirror. You probably see where the problem lies. Right there with you. Your girlfriends know who you are too. When they see you with a good man, they know how you are. They wonder how long it's going to take you to screw it up. And when that man leaves, they come and comfort you. Why? Because that's your girlfriend. That's what girlfriends do. And in reality, they already know. They know what you did probably. They like, yeah, I knew she was going to screw it up. I know what she did. So for you ladies that are mindful, loving, honorable, and who want to keep a good man, let's move forward. Let's communicate. Let's talk, because communication is the key to staying together. We got to communicate and communicate honestly. Now, I'm no authority on anything, but I have removed my ego, and I've been open-minded about this, and I've listened to a number of people talk, and I've taken everything into consideration. Number one, the drama queen. Continuously whining, complaining, and nagging about every little thing and having a fit like a child. And a lot of you will need attention, and you'll try to use that attention to control your man. And it'll be all right for a while. He'll feel needed. He'll enjoy it. But just like the little girl cried wolf, he'll get sick of it after a while. A man will nurture and support you, but he's not going to continue to be your emotional crutch. Jealousy of his friendships. If your man had real respectful male and female friends before he met you, he won't take too kind to you coming into his life and putting his friends down, talking about them and just picking them apart and calling them out their names. You continue to do that, he's going to still hang out with his friends, but he just will not include you in that little hanging out time, which is going to cause separation in your relationship, and that will carry on into other things that you all do also. So respect his friends just like he respects yours. Number three, nice today, crazy tomorrow. Now, when he met you and you started dating, you was sweet, attentive, nurturing, looking good all the time. And then after you realized you had him, bam, everything switched up. Now, when you switch up like that, you confuse a man, and he feels as though he's been tricked. Now he can't even trust you anymore. So be yourself and be consistent from the start. That would be greatly appreciated. Number 4, non-stop talking. As I said before, shut up sometimes. I shut up, and if I can shut up, everybody else can shut up too. There's a lot of men out there just shut up. You know, when you all be hollering at us and we don't say nothing, guess what we did? We just shut up. And you know, a man can't take that. Well, he can take it, but he will not take that badgering all the time. And if you have a disagreement today, don't carry it into tomorrow and the next day after that, and then throw it up at him again next week and next month. You know, man get sick of that. You know, just get sick of it. You know, wanting too many things. Number 5, some men feel women are too unrealistic in their expectations, because a lot of men don't make huge amounts of money, can't afford a big house, big fancy car, and take you out all the time and buy you the nice dresses and all of that. So be grateful for what you have. You have a working man that's willing to work with you, and if you all work as a team, you can get that big house and nice cars and everything else. But don't, you know, don't beat him down and question his ambition or his abilities because he doesn't have everything to give you right then. He's not trying to keep your ego up. He's trying to build something for the future. Number 6, cheating. Now y'all call men dogs, but y'all cheat too. Yes, y'all cheat too, and y'all better at it than men, because y'all lie better than men. Women, you know you lie better than men. But whether you're cheating emotionally or sexually, this will suck that man bone dry and just kill his energy and his respect for you, and he'll put you in another category. And I doubt if you ever get back to Miss Nice Spot. Lugging old baggage. You know, when you treat your man like one of your exes, and or like your dad who maybe left you, or you feel your dad and your ex-boyfriends have abandoned you, you can't treat that present man in your life like that, because this is the present. It's not the past, and it's not fair to him to take him through that. And when you do that, you know, you really just killing the relationship. This is your present, but it will soon be your past if you continue to do that. You can't punish him for things that other people have done to you in your past. Number 8, being disrespectful. No man wants to be treated like crap by his woman at home or in public or anywhere else. Now, on top of all that, a number of women, when you do disrespectful things to men, you never apologize for it. You know, as if you think he's a tough man, he can take it, you know. It's like you feel like you have a sense of entitlement to be aggressive and mean to him, but he can't do that to you. But guess what? Men have feelings too, and he will not tolerate that for too long. Eventually, you're going to see the back of his head going out the door. He's going to walk away from you on one of those times you're being rude and disrespectful, and he's not going to look back. Number 9, not giving enough space. Now, don't be so clingy, lady. A man needs his space just like you need your space. There's boundaries set. And when, you know, he goes to the mall, hang out with you, sit down, and while you try on your shoes and all of that. And when he goes out to do his thing, don't crowd him. Don't try to make him feel bad for going to the sports bar and watching a game or something. Don't lose yourself. Have some things for you to do. He go to the sports bar, you go do whatever you do with your girlfriend. So it's cool for you all to have a time apart where you do your own things. And number 10, power struggle. Now this one is really tough, because it really rubs a man the wrong way, especially when he's not even trying to have a competition with you. You know, you have to be right all the time. You're condescending. You shoot down his thoughts. You disagree with him just because you want to disagree. You're always looking for something wrong instead of looking for things that are right. And then you'll turn around after you display that you know the right way to do it. It's the only way to do it. You'll turn around and ask him to do something for you. And he will do it, but he'll be thinking, shit, you know every damn thing. Why don't you do it yourself? But anyway, ladies, men have emotions too. So be thoughtful and considerate of our emotions and how we feel about things. We love you. We want to get along with you. We want this to be a beautiful, beautiful day, a beautiful life together. So help us. Work with us. Love is our natural existence. So why can't we all just get back to that natural love that we always had as a child? Be loving, be honorable, be respectful. Now let's have a wonderful day and let's talk about things. Let's communicate. Let's have the conversation that's going to make our lives better, make our relationships better. Let's be more aware of how we're treating one